But only for a little bit, Kyle, because very soon those lakes would start evaporating. The planet would get too hot to be on, and bam! Now you've got gases swirling around in space, and what's that? Oh yeah, a nice little dust cloud around the Earth. See, all the gas evaporates from the surface because Titan has no magnetic field to keep its atmosphere. Then those gases would mix with the Earth's atmosphere over a long period of time, and the potential result? Heat and acid rain, Kyle and Kyle's girlfriend. Acid rain everywhere. But not the cute kind that makes your plants grow. This acid rain is the stuff that burns crops and poisons water supplies, like nature's version of battery acid. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Kyle's girlfriend is getting traumatized again. Yes, that's what we want. Let's do more. Bring out Io, otherwise known as Jupiter's volcanic hellscape. It has hundreds of volcanoes that shoot sulfur and other materials hundreds of kilometers high. From Earth, our night sky would look like a constant fireworks show, as these eruptions would be visible to the naked eye. But without Jupiter to squeeze it to make those volcanoes so powerful, there'd be less. And it might even stabilize our tilt a little bit and even slow down our rotation normally for millions of years. What's that? You're saying this isn't deadly at all, and why did I choose this one? I just wanted you guys to feel relief because I left out the most important detail. The sulfur dioxide from Io's eruptions could reach Earth's atmosphere, and this would create rain way more acidic than the Titan scenario. It would heat up the entire planet, kill plants, and melt your faces and skin like it's made out of hot butter. Look at her trying to leave you, Kyle. She can't stay by your side during the bad times like I can. She was never the one. I told you, man. Wait, why are you whispering in my ear? You wanted to experience even deadlier moons? Finally, you understand me, Kyle. Join me. I'll keep you safe as I show her the true power of moons. Let's see, what if we found a moon from outside the solar system? Like the one that may be orbiting exoplanet Kepler 1625b. Yes, this would be the first exomoon discovered if confirmed, but that could also be up to the size of Neptune, so let's just downsize that bad boy to Earth size. It's still a chunky moon, a lunar chunk. Again, not like those obese cats from Reddit, but Earth's thick twin. And I don't mean my BBL. Welcome to the binary planet system, basically. But it's still a moon, technically. If this absolute unit of a moon took our current moon's place, Earth would no longer be the main character. See, you know how some planets get so close to their stars they get tidally locked and maybe eaten? Or even how the moon is tidally locked to the Earth where they can only show one side due to gravity, even if it does rotate by itself? Well, now Earth would also be tidally locked to this new gigantic moon, an infinite staring contest. One side of the Earth would always see the moon, 15 days of night at a time in the other, but here's the real fun. The tides with the other moons we looked at might have been slightly affected by these slightly larger moons compared to what we usually have, but nothing too crazy. Now, this Earth-sized moon would yeet ocean water hundreds of kilometers inland twice, every single day. So New York is gone, Tokyo's underwater, and your favorite Starbucks is now serving iced lattes to sharks. Tidal forces wouldn't just throw water. They'd squeeze the crust of the Earth like a stress ball. Earthquakes, volcanoes, supervolcanoes. Yellowstone would wake up like it heard its alarm for the first time in 640,000 years. And because big moons steal spin energy, or just remove it, Earth's rotation would slow down. Hard. Eventually, days would become 28 days long, Kyle. That means your ex-girlfriend's bad days at work now last 624 hours. You know, if she survived all the other stuff. Okay, Kyle, are you happy? She survived the double moons, the tiny moons, the cryo moons, the lava moons, the magnetic moons, the methane moons, and even a second Earth-sized moon. She's been stretched, flooded, blinded, and flash-fried by acid. So I'll give her what she wants now, a peaceful ending. Just kidding, I saved the best for last anyway. You ever wanted Saturn-style rings around Earth, Kyle? Well, you're in luck because Triton, Neptune's icy nightmare, is the only moon that naturally wants to get closer. And not like your ex-girlfriend who clearly didn't. This icy bastard orbits in retrograde, which means it orbits opposite the Earth's rotation, and it's the only large moon in the solar system to do so. Not only would Triton slow Earth's rotation even faster so days will get even longer, eventually, it will actively begin to fall towards Earth, like it does with Neptune right now. However, it's a bit smaller with way less mass, and less dense, which means it'll do that until it crosses the Roche limit. That's the kill zone, about 11,500 kilometers from Earth. Cross that line and gravity says, "You shall not pass," as it then tears Triton apart like a hungry bodybuilder eating a rotisserie chicken after leg day. Pieces of ice and rock flying everywhere until the Earth swoops them up, and there you go, Kyle. Welcome to Earth rings. But not pretty ice Saturn rings again. No, we are way too close to the sun for that. These are chunky half rock, half ice murder rocks. They'd cast shadows across whole nations. Some countries would get permanent dusk, agriculture dead, weather chaos, insta-climate apocalypse. And if you thought meteor showers were fun, welcome to your daily ring rain caused by Earth's magnetic field and gravity. Big pieces of city killers falling to the surface. Humanity would now need an anti-meteor defense system just to survive Thursdays. And guess what, Kyle? That'll happen until the rings are all gone, a few thousand years later, and there will be none left. No more moon, just a destroyed and scorched Earth. Of course, none of that would happen anyway, because as Triton gets closer and closer to the Roche limit, the tidal forces are bulging on the Earth that would be 11,000 times than what the moon does to us at this moment. Which means it would cause mass earthquakes and volcanoes along with your regular 50-meter tsunamis that would ruin all the fresh water, causing mass dehydration. And as soon as Triton was killed, it would cause a massive heat influx and city-sized rocks, making the Earth a blazing hellfire world of despair and skeleton toast, including your ex-girlfriend. So next time you do pick a new girlfriend, make sure she likes the moon, Kyle, because without it, you'd be like two extreme space objects smashing into each other.